Assalamualaikum. Alright. It's waiting. Alright. So, today I would like to brief you because some of your friends asking me, they say that I promising you or to guide on the business plan. Actually, it's no need to have guide because everything is in here. Can you imagine the guideline is for 74 pages? Okay, so yeah, it's everything here, but it's okay. I just recap back just to say that this format business plan is being done and prepared by Madam Haswani and Miss Nor Haswani and also me. Okay, alright. Okay, so what you should do, okay, this first of all, what you have to do is you have the table of content. Okay, I do not know why I keep on smiling. What? Maybe I should yeah. Okay, alright. So the table of content, you do have like executive summary. I want to check. Okay, I'm still have. I hope that my voice is clear. I'm so sorry, I'm not checking. Is it slow? So sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay, alright. Okay, for the first one, in the table content, what should include? Okay, the first one, executive summary. Of course, I will show you after this what is the sample of the executive summary and the introductions. Purpose and the company backgrounds, the partner background, location description, and this is for the starting administrative plan. What should have in the administrative plan is introduction, okay, and then organization chart, manpower planning, schedule of the task and responsibility, schedule of remunerations, list of the office equipment, and also administrative budget. Okay, for the marketing plan, we should have introduction to marketing plan, the product or service description, target market, market size, competition, market share, sales forecast, marketing strategy, and marketing budget. Why I have to highlight this one because it's all in the format. Okay, and then for the operating plan, we do have the introduction to the operating plan, activity chart, process of the flow charts, production schedule, materials requirements, manpower requirements, machinery, equipment, operations layout plan, location, and also operation budgets. And last one is the introduction to the financial plan, project implementation cost schedule, the sources of the fund, a schedule, fixed asset depreciation tables, information on the term loans and the higher purchase loan amortization schedule, and we do have a higher purchase repayment schedule, pro forma cash flow statement monthly, pro forma cash flow statement yearly, and also we have a pro forma income statement and also pro forma balance sheets. Okay, so this is for the appendices. Put any item which relevant with the business and available only. It doesn't mean that you have to enclose all these things, but my suggestion, business card, you must have member card, meaning your staff cards, and then your sorry, member card is for your customer cards. Okay, business card in here, your partners and your business, yeah, business card. And then I forget, maybe you can put like your staff ID. Okay, and signboard, it depends if you have brick and mortar shop, then you can put a signboard, or maybe you can carve out like you do have like your Instagram account, Facebook account, Twitter, or maybe you do have website for your company, you can enclose it together in here. And then we do have also like banner promotions. Okay, promotion maybe like some of pamphlet or a leaflet, maybe you can do all, because this assignment should be in soft copy basis, so everything should be just in the part of the soft copy. And we do have the brochure, and then any relevant registration form or the loan application form, maybe how the way of you registering your business. So the Indonesians student from Fatah Hidayah, I maybe urge you, or maybe you can have some the form from Indonesia country on how you want to register in the formal way. Maybe you can what we call like share with me on how the process of loan, sorry, not loan, but the form or loan application form from maybe any banks from Indonesia. Okay, so that one is one good way how you want to implement this thing, and then survey question. If you do some survey regarding your product, you can actually share in here. But if you do not have this, put it, and then this all the survey and the picture. You can have any kind of pictures. You need to see your pictures of products, the pictures of your maybe you have a restaurant, or maybe your brick and mortar, or maybe the pictures of your website. Okay, any kinds of thing. Alright, and then this is the executive summary. Okay, it's been stated here. Write about the business or project summary. Highlight the important components of the plan, such as the product or service being offered, market potential, product management, project cost, and expected returns. So as you can see, for the executive summary, no need to have multiple pages. It's just like quarter page is enough. Okay, and then for the introductions, name of the company, the nature of the business, okay, industry, location. You just answering all the question in here, so you don't lost your track. Okay, and then for the purpose and the company background, the purpose, right, like this, the business plan is prepared by. So all just following this format, huh? And also the guideline for manager purpose venture company background, the name of the business. This one you can put into the table, okay, and make it like very neat and ID, okay, and the business address, correspondent address, telephone number, form of business, is partnership, of course, and what is your main activity, the date of the commencement, when you want to start, because sometimes the date of your registration will be different from the date of the commencement. But uh, what to tell you all, date before you start the business, meaning to say, uh, you register it first, then you can do the comments. Not comments first and then commencement first and then date of registration is late. Different. So it should be start with the date of registration first, then go with the date of the commencement. And then name of the bank means like a company bank, okay? Bank account number, like Maybank, for example. Maybe in Indonesia we have what kind of bank in there. Okay. And for the registration number, you can just pick any numbers, just only for temporary. And the owners of the partners background, write all the partners background and put the pictures. After this, I will show you one sample. I actually already shared in our group WhatsApp regarding one of the sample. They want, I can't say it's the best, but it's like you can refer to it. Okay, the name of the owners and the partners, and then identity card numbers. That one you can create if you don't want to reveal your true identity card number. Is okay. Maybe you want to put you are older than your current age right now. I'm okay. If you want to put also your academic qualification, you are graduates from Harvard University, Oxford University, also I'm fine with that. This is the time you want to add yourself. Okay, you're selling yourself. Okay, and then we do have a correspondent address. Okay, alright. Sorry, technical problem on audio. Okay, and just now. Okay, um, telephone number. You can put also your fake telephone number, date of birth. Make sure it's correlated with your identity card number just now. Okay, and then age, marital status. You can put you married or maybe divorcee. You can put it, and single, of course. Okay, and then academic qualification, course attended, skills, experience, present occupation, and previous business experience. So you can put everything on the information here. If it's fit, also I'm fine, as long that you can, as well as you can fill everything single information from here. Okay, and then for the location of the business, you have to write down on the physical locations of the project. You can put like Google Street game map, and then you can put like GPS coordinations. Okay, remember that. And then premise, building, type, structure, and size. Maybe it's double story, okay, or maybe only have a single story. Okay, up to you. Okay, and then the basic facilities in your area, maybe they do have like um, nearby to MRT, nearby to uh, facilities such as police stations, okay, fire station, okay, or maybe it's nearby to facilities, of course, transportation, and of the security maybe is very strong and also very tight security, and also how to access inside your premise also need a very particular reason. Okay, alright. And then for the administration plan, we do have some of the introductions for the organization. We have vision, as I mentioned in topic 3. If you still remember, vision is referring to the future goals, and for the vision is the current goals. You can actually refer to here and the objective and business goal. So if you are following this guideline, you will not lose of your track. Okay, and you can create the organization chart. Of course, my recommendation, not my recommendation, you supposed need to create exactly like this. For example, general manager, admin, finance, operation, and marketing, and the rest after this, below this is optional. But for here is compulsory. Huh? Alright, and then for the manpower planning, we do have general manager, administrative manager, operation managers, and marketing manager total up how much, how many your staff working in your company, and then for the schedule of the tasks and responsibilities about job descriptions, JD. So you do have to provide all the position. That's that's the reason. Um, um, the organization chart with the schedule of the task and responsibility. Okay, if you have like four, okay, you will be like have four also the job description here. Okay, so the student yeah, okay, yeah, it should be have four. If five, if let's say have seven, we should be have seven. Okay, uh sorry, yeah, okay, oh, sorry, technical problem again. Okay. Okay, for the schedule of remuneration, okay, like I teach you all, remember, 30%, 12%, make sure that the calculation in here is correct. Okay, if it's like wrong here in the finance, you will have to also wrong calculation. Even single zero you not put in here, it will affect all the business plan. That is the disaster and the destroyment will be occurred to your business plan if you are not careful about the figures here. Okay, so make sure that you put into the table like this and calculate it on how also I put it in here. Okay, and also as here list of the equipment, you have just how to get 1,200 here, just time it, okay, 4 times 300, 5 times 150. So equipment here, notice whatever you use in your company will be uh, put inside here. Okay, example, how many, okay, chairs, office board, personnel, computers, office shop, yeah, renovations. So you can allocate that one under total cost, and then for the administration budget, make sure you put like fixed asset expenses, monthly expenses, and other expenses, and put according to here. I think that for this administration budget, you just follow it, okay? And in terms of like renovation, if your company is not start with any renovation, just only office, just put the figures, okay? And total up. Okay, for the marketing plan, that is the second one, second phases in the business plan. So introduction to marketing plan, we have to introduce, okay, what is the marketing plan? It's all about, okay, in this one, you can refer to any marketing subject book, okay, textbooks or maybe from internet sources. Just introduce a little bit what is marketing plan, and then you have to introduce what is the product and also the service description. It depends. If you choose to have your product, okay, so this is that is about like assignment. Okay, before I go further, you have to create any products, or maybe there is product is already in the market, but you want to do it, and you want to have some propose your business to, let's say, investor. I put into the condition right now, you are proposing your business to your potential investor. Okay, so that's why you have to do it. Okay? If you choose to have services, mostly I'm okay if you want to do services, but in the parts of the operation plan, it will be have a little bit of complicated. Okay, but it's okay if you want to try for the services, it's fine. Okay, and for the third one, target market, you will do have, okay, for the product service description just now you have to explain, okay, what is your product all about, okay, the product name, okay, and how you get the idea to create this products, or maybe you get some idea, and maybe some people recommend you to that product, that's why you want to start with the product, so you give some like history how you come with the name, you know? And then for the target market, identify the market area and the business location which a marketer's focus, and collect the information and data of the customer in the market area selected. Information can be based on the personal details and attributes of the population in the area. So also you can get information from population. Okay, you can just type in Google, let's say population in Taman Batu Muda, or population in Sabak Bernam, population in Taiping, for example, right? Specific the locations, okay? And segmenting the market by compiling the geographic, demographic, and psychographic factors of the market. The business can now divide the total market into smaller groups or the market segments. So this is how you want to review your target market. Not necessarily must be students and lecturers and this, but you can have other else of your target market, maybe children, maybe parents with children, something like that. Explain each the target market based on their location, geographic area with the business, for example, education, occupation. This is what we call as according to demographic factors, social class, income, culture, and psychographic, for example, their personal taste, preferences, and so forth. And also for market size, is the total potential purchase that is expected from the target market, and the potential purchase includes purchases the competitor's product within the same market. So this is how you can calculate on it actually. And then this is the SWOT analysis actually. The competition, this the major competitors for the business. You can just go with the name of the competitors, the name, address, logo, and the pictures, and then what is their strength and weaknesses. But like me, I more recommend if you can go with the opportunity and threats also. Okay, but this one is only just because strength and weaknesses of your competitors. My recommendation three, at least three competitors within the same area or in other sides of the area. Like if you do like online business, it's worldwide, right? So maybe like you can go for like in Selangor area, specific location. Okay, and then for the market share, refer to the portion of the market that the business can control after taking into consideration market size and the competitor's position in the same market. So this is how you calculate on this. So you realize or not, when this is before, because you only have three range, and it's after, okay, after PVC printing shop is entering into the industry. So if you realize the percentage is this decreasing before and after. So meaning after, this one is only 3 company, but after meaning it's already 4 company, and the percentage is decreasing because there's additional of the market share here, and the prices also the pricing sorry the price of the market share also different, and total must be same 30,000. Okay, but you can make the as long as the total market share before and after will be same. Okay, if let's say not 30,000 but it's 100,000, so 100,000 will be same before and after, but there will be additional of the new company entry into the industry. Okay, and then we do have the sales forecast. Okay, sales forecast meaning to say you predict how much of the sale each month. Okay, so you can see yearly according to January 2000, year is give example 2011 up to December. So every month how much, and you can actually give some explanation why the certain of the particular month will be a very have higher sales, and maybe certain months they have a very lower sales. You can explain below the table here. And then for the marketing strategy, you have to come up with 4 variables. We do have product, price, place, and promotion. In here they said you can enclose together with the Gantt chart. So Gantt chart actually already in page 146. Maybe you can check back in the topic 4 marketing plan. It's not 146. It's already have some new revise on the addition, right? So maybe it's not 146. You can check back on. Maybe you can just Google from Uncle Google what is the Gantt chart stand for. And then from the marketing budget, this is like just now administrative budget is have fixed expenses, monthly expenses, and other expenses. You can just allocate here. Okay, some question from your friend asking me, Madam, should we repeat again whatever the managers in, let's say, marketing managers inside here? No need to repeat again, because for this marketing budget is only for marketing personnel. Let's say maybe you hire agent, so agent you can put under here as a part of the marketing personnel, or maybe part-timers, marketers. Okay, so this one you can put in here, but the marketing managers no need to put inside here. Even that you will be have redundant education on that. And then for the operating plan, you have to give some explanation, introduction to operating plan, and then you have to come up with like activity chart. Okay, what's the difference between activity chart and also flow chart? Okay, activity chart is like this. They have table. I don't want in one semester. I realize when I'm checking on business plan, they do something like cloud here. You know cloud? Awan-awan nano. No, activity chart must be like this. It should be in the box here, and then that is the format you have to go with, like arrow here. Okay, an arrow here every single stages here from start to end, but not to put like cloud, cloud here, and then you put something like mind map. It's not allowed to do that. This is the format of business plan, so you have to follow it. Okay, and then this flow chart, sorry, this is activity chart, we transfer into the flow chart. So in topic 4 again, under the operation plan, you can see the symbol of each of the chart here, the flow chart here. Okay, circle is for process. Okay, for example, D is for delay. For example, get delay, or maybe it's already what we call ready. Okay, ready for to go for the next process, or maybe they have some, so you have to follow it. Okay, and then they said refer to page 459, check back, but it's still in topic 4. And then for the production schedule, they have some calculation here. It's very simple calculation. You just follow here uh, per month, okay, and then working days per month, and you have to calculate on the daily production rate here. And then how many effective working hours. Just follow it. That's why I said 74 pages for guideline. If you still cannot get the right track, okay, yeah, because every single thing in here been prepared to you. Just use your own example, your own company, and put inside here. Okay, alright. And then for here, the materials requirement. Okay, we do have like the boxes, safety box. Okay, yeah, you can put who is your suppliers. Okay, for those asking me, madam, how to calculate this? How they get 600? Okay, 15 box have to be added with the 5 box. Safety stock should be plus with the quantity, because quantity and safety stock is a different. Safety stock is backup stock. Okay, and plus it 20 box, and then times with 30, then you get 600. So this is the name of your suppliers. Okay, what actually your industry make, so you have to conflict in here. So manpower requirement, again I repeat, I don't want to have redundant. Again, operation manager you put here. Operation manager is not inside here. So what you have to do, supervisors focus will be different under working in the operation department. And then you calculate like we have done in our exercise before. Ensure that manpower listed here is not listed in either administration or marketing plan to avoid double counting. When double counting, your calculation is wrong. And then for the machine and equipment, this is also you have to come up with this. What is the machine equipment used in the department? And then you have to draw that times by 1,000, 8,800 is for one, and then calculate it. So operation layout plan, this one is under, if you still remember, um, also. Okay, you have to refer under 767, but you have to refer to topic 4. For operation layout, you have to draw, meaning to say you have to illustrate it. Okay, for the location is same what you located. Okay, but in here they are more on, if let's say your operation is located different from HQ, headquarters, so you have to come out with the same location, no need to write this one. Okay, if the same like in the previous one, in the administrative plan, no need to come out with that. And then for the operation budget, yeah, you just retrieve from the calculation above, okay, put inside here, and differentiate between the fixed asset, monthly asset, and also other expenses. And for the financial plan, we do have the introduction to financial plan. Why the reason we have to do financial plan, and you just come out, you can refer to any textbook, especially our manual. And then for the project implementation cost schedule, you just put under plan and building machinery and equipment. This one, all figures you have been settled before in previous, in the part of operation plan, marketing plan, or in the administrative plan. So you just come out the figures and put into here. You just list it down. Okay. And then okay, this one you have to times with 6. Let's say the working capital. Okay, if you want to ask me, medium, where you want to get the information for the working capital. So working capital will be under monthly expenses in the middle here. Okay, so in the middle here, you will times with 6 months. And then you can get the detail. Because it's just recap back for your subject in financial accounting one. So if you not pass financial accounting one, if you want, how you want to take this subject, maybe refer back to your subject if you want, no? Okay, and then for this one, other expenditure, we have the operating. If you have start of your business, how much the deposit you have to pay, let's say here, and then some is your tax, insurance, business registration, okay, and then it total, and then this one, you can see cost 10% from this total, and then you can This one just total it out. And then for the sources of the fund schedule, you can get from the cash and also asset, the amount, how much cash in hand you have to start when you starting your business, and the closing costs, and then purchase. Term loan, make sure, because in the beginning actually you have to start your business plan with the cover, if I'm not mistaken, cover. Cover page. After this, I will show you. I show the sample so you will not confuse. So sorry. Oh, okay. Alright. So where is it? Okay, and subtotal, and then you go with the fixed asset depreciation table. You can see from here how it calculates. So you buy a brand. This is how you calculate it. This is already everyone. This is information on the term loan and hire purchase. So this is term loan, this is hire purchase, and this is how you calculate on the interest payment. Okay, the difference between term loan and hire purchase in terms of the method. This one is annual rest, this one is flat rate. So annual rest, mostly you have to just, how to get this one, you just times the annual. Let's say you have your loan 170,000, and with times with 4 here, you can get this amount, and then from this amount, deduct. Okay, because deduct from what? Deduct from the amount that you get every year in here. Okay, okay. Alright, you can get in here. This is amount after you times with 4. You will get this amount. But different from here, okay, uh, okay, 40,000 is divided into 8. Actually, it's not 8,000. We have an error here. Supposedly, it will be 5,000. Okay, so 5,000 will be times with 3.50, and it's split with this one. Every single year, it will have the same amount, not like this. Here, it will be different because in here, 170,000 you will deduct with 34,000 and you get 136,000, and 136,000 you divide by 34,000, not divide but minus with 34,000 you get 102,000. 102,000 you will deduct with 34,000 you get 68,000. 68,000 you deduct with 34,000 you get 34,000. Then you times with their interest rate. But in here, it's still same, but it's not 4,000 here. There will be, why will suddenly this become 8,000? Should be 5,000. Okay, 5,000 is times with 3.5, and you can get this amount. It's same from year 1 to year 8. It depends on the period, the loan period. Okay, so sorry for this one. Here, and then for the loan on amortization schedule, you will put this amount just now into here, this table. Okay, so you just put it, this is the interest rate that you have calculated before, and the principal 34,000, and the payment and the balance. The balance should be 0 at the year 5 for the term loan. For the higher purchase, okay, it should be, see, the principal here is correct. Above here is wrong. Okay, it should be 5,000, and then you will calculate how you get the payment. Payment is A plus B. 1,400 plus B 5,000, you get 600, 4,000. Right here, interest rate 6,800 plus with 34,000, it goes with 40,800. This one you will be deduct with principal. 40,000 deduct with 5,000, you get 55,000 until you get 0. Same goes with here. 170,000, you will be deduct with 34,000 in the principal, and in the end you get 0. So this is a pro forma cash flow for statement for monthly. Okay, monthly. Some asking me, madam, should we do from January to December? My answer is the amount will be same. Okay, but it will be have the additional on the part of the cash in the total cash inflow. So how you get the total cash inflow after you get the ending cash balance here, you will bring forward. Baki dibawa ke hadapan. So you akan tambah-tambahkan, and for the year you just put, because in here I put year 1 to 3, right? So for this time around I give you discount, you just put only for year 1 only, 2 and 3 no need. Okay, actually in account is wrong, but you have just, I want to make you okay fine, but is just put only year 1. Okay, because you are, let's say we assuming that you are the startup businesses, start the business with first year. Okay, and then for the pro forma income statement, we do have this, the sales, and then we do deduct with the operating expenses. Remember the figure that above you have to be aligned with here, interest, okay, blah 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 blah, and then you can get net profit before tax. This is deduct. Okay, and then the pro forma balance sheets, all these things, and also the previous figure you just put inside here, and then you will have to make sure it will be same, because this is balance sheets. Yeah, it should be same here and also here. Okay, and the equity liabilities. Okay, so for the conclusions, so for the appendix, as I mentioned just now, we have sample business card, business loan form, like from Indonesia. You can come up with the form of registration business in Indonesia. We have Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia SSM form, but in your country maybe there will be slightly different, but it's same actually. The procedure, you have to register your business, right? Okay, and then this is a sample of when banting and advertisement. So this is a sample how you want to come up with your, you want to run the business, you allocate like this one, 1,500,000 business loan. So you have to do like this. You're starting your business plan. This is what we call business loan application. Okay, letter. Okay. So yeah, just follow this one, and many actually you can just follow this, but not copy and paste, but follow like what this. Actually, this my group members. I mean, during my study, this is my members' business plan. So I already got their permission in order to come out and show it to you all. Okay? So I hope that you can get some beneficial from here. Uh, right, I'm done. And for those asking what is the rubrics for business plan, uh, business plan rubrics like this. This is what expected from you. How I calculate your business plan will be like this. Okay. This short briefing will be giving some benefits to you all, and just to share again, uh, so this is if you still remember, I will do share this one in your group WhatsApp. For those not download, please download ASAP. So this is my sample student from entrepreneurship ENT 300 in UITM Shalam. Uh, uh, they also do some marketing, sorry, business plan. Okay, so this is how they did, but I believe that maybe you wonder maybe why they not put their picture. Okay, of course for the purpose on here, it is from submission later, because they have to submit this one to their lecture, so they have to do some submission here to sign actually. Okay, yeah, this is their business. If I'm not mistaken, their business is Yumi Senyum. uh, for those who read it, you have to read. You have to not follow, but you can refer to it. What the business. This one also can be one of your reference and guidance. it's a good because it's already under what we call this one, sample under Scopus. Scopus no, research gate. Dia dah masuk dalam artikel jurnal lah. So it's one of a good example business plan. So you can refer to here. Uh, because you wonder, right? This is all Korean star here, faces. But why all sudden they don't put their real picture for the purpose to upload this one in research kit, right? So they change it. Okay. But for your assignment, you should put the real picture on you. Uh, Formal picture. Okay, you can refer to this. I already also shared this one in WhatsApp. I again, just now I again submit it, and I hope that you can um, yeah, good luck for your this one. For those who asking whether we should submit in week 30, business plan and also entrepreneurship part, EP and also business plan. Alright, thank you for now. Please take care. Kita jaga kita belum menang. Okay. Assalamualaikum and bye.